A terrible thing happened to me while I was hunting. I saw a lion suddenly appear in front of me. Sensing something was wrong, I quickly shielded my younger brother behind me. Facing such a massive beast, I knew even firing my gun wouldn't guarantee a one-shot kill, so I made an unexpected move. I put down my weapon at the critical moment. I tried to show the lion that I didn't mean any harm. Surprisingly, the lion's fierce expression began to soften, but suddenly a gunshot broke me down. The shooter was none other than my father, but I underestimated the beast's wild nature. The lion lunged at me. His teeth pierced through. My father fired several shots to stop him, but he couldn't stop the lion from taking me. My father knew there was no way his son could survive. But then the gears of fate turned. The lion's blood accidentally seeped into my wound. It was as if a mysterious door had been opened. The genes of the two reacted incredibly. The Lion King seems to have sensed this change. It dropped its prey and turned to leave, and I miraculously survived. But my father showed no joy in my rebirth. A gangster legend, he couldn't stand his son's cowardice. He wished his son possessed a wolf's ferocity, admonishing me about nature's law of survival of the fittest. Father hoped I would one day take over his business. This kind of education caused me pain and anguish. I didn't dare to fight back against this cruel father. But when I saw the Lion King specimen, I couldn't restrain my anger any longer.
He should have killed you!
I locked myself in my room and vowed never to be a cold-blooded monster like my father. Not long ago, my mother committed suicide due to chronic domestic violence. Fury mingled with despair for this family. I decided to leave forever. Before I left, I took out a mysterious card. It held profound significance for me. But as I carefully climbed up to the roof, the towel suddenly cracked under my feet. I thought I was going to fall to the ground, but I landed safely. I couldn't believe what was happening, but there was no time to think. I traveled all the way back to my mother's hometown, a vast step in the Russian Far East. I was immersed in the beauty of nature when suddenly there was a terrible noise. I turned in horror to see dust billowing on the horizon. A large herd of bison was running towards me at an alarming speed. Faced with such a dense herd, even the mightiest lion would flee. There's no place to hide in this vast grassland. I could only shield my head and leave my fate to chance. But strangely, the herd did not trample over me. Instead, it chose to go around me from both sides. Only then did I realize that the herd leader was shielding me with his body. Until all the bison had left, the king of the bulls left in front of me. And that's when I realized I had the ability to communicate with wild animals.